£20 doesn't sound a lot to some people, but to us it's a massive difference. It's a difference of having a normal full belly and being hungry. The reality is we can't afford a Christmas dinner or buy extra Christmas presents. The kids still have passion for Christmas. I want to keep that passion alive for them, but it's hard when you're lacking in passion yourself.
In COVID Britain, life is getting more expensive under the Tories. Gas prices are rising, inflation is up, and the cost of living is just getting higher. None feel that more than the 6 million people on universal credit. During the pandemic, the Tories were making their mates richer and having work meetings. Meanwhile, people on universal credit were given an uplift of £20 a week. In October, despite widespread opposition, the Tories abolished it. 2 months later, people like single dad Anthony Lehman are having to make impossible choices between buying food or paying to keep their house warm.
£20 doesn't sound a lot to some people, but to us it's a massive difference. It's a difference of having a normal full belly and being hungry. It's also the difference of being warm or being cold. And a lot of us guys have been left with the question of food versus fuel.
Anthony lives in a one-bed flat with his 2 kids in Northampton.
The kids know small information regarding my income. I think they know a lot more, but I try to protect them, try to give them the most normal life I can.
But a normal life is becoming harder to provide. In 2019, Anthony had a mental health episode and had to give up his work as a teaching assistant. He's had to rely on universal credit since. Anthony says that he needs £1,300 a month to provide his family with even the most basic lifestyle, but only receives £900 a month on universal credit. That means Anthony can't afford to give his kids a Christmas without outside help.
The kids still have the passion for Christmas. You know, my daughter comes home singing Christmas songs. My son will be like, "Oh, for Christmas Day, can we watch this?" You know, stuff like that. In my heart, I'm crying. You know, I want to keep that passion alive for them, but it's hard when you're lacking in passion yourself. We're going to struggle for Christmas a lot. It probably means that we might not have a Christmas dinner. We'll literally probably have the frozen chicken that I've got in the freezer. Definitely wouldn't have our classic pigs in blankets, which everybody loves. Probably some frozen veg, if I've got them in the freezer, which I hope to God I've still got some. I'll try and jazz it up for the kids so it does feel a bit more special, but the reality is we can't afford, without support, to go out and get a Christmas dinner or to buy extra Christmas presents, you know, stuff like that. It's all a cost that, sadly, this time of year, facing all the cuts that we've received from the government and the increase of prices, etc., it's a fact that we're left struggling to be able to do that.